I mean, just to give a little perspective, we did a little over 3 million last year. And we had one sales guy for the whole year and then another one for part-time. And it's all like due to like technology. Now we'll probably have a little bit less because we have Supermove AI, and then Supermove in general. So my name is Tyler, located in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We actually have 4 locations. So the way that we have it is you call Dan the Movie Man, you press 1 to speak to a sales agent. If that person does not answer after hours or within 30 seconds, it actually goes to the voice agent where we're starting to train it more, where it can gather all the information like current address and new address. We actually even have it so that if the customer says that they had to be out on, like, let's say Thursday and they want to move into their new place on Thursday, we have the AI agent say like, hey, we recommend moving you out the day before so that there's not such like a stress moment there. So in that way they can clean, then the new homeowners can do like a walkthrough. The other thing that I love about this is we have 2 for claims and invoicing, and then 3 for dispatch. So for number 2 and number 3, we actually have it go right to the AI agent, and then hopefully that AI agent can train or can say some of the questions. Like one of the things is like a customer might say, well, I think they accidentally overbilled me. So what we do is we tell it to say like, hey, we'll look at the GPS trackers that we have in our trucks because we have motive in our trucks. So then we'll say that, and then we also say like we charge from port to port. So hopefully that will kind of answer some of the questions, and they can kind of hang up the call and be like, oh crap, I forgot about that policy. And another way that I'm using this voice agent is that if they do like the full inventory and the full address and everything, that we're going to give customers a $50 discount on their bill. So then that way we don't have to spend, my sales team doesn't have to spend that much time on there.
All right. Now, can you let me know what date you're planning to move? And is that date flexible, or do you have a preferred time in mind?
We were thinking sometime a week to 10 days. We
Okay.
don't have a definite date.
That's fine. So just a flexible time frame then. How did you hear about us?
I went to the internet.
Okay, sounds good.
You got to train it just like you do your salespeople, but once when you train them, it's done. I mean, your business might change a little bit here and there, but you can always change what you want the AI agent to say. If you can get that customer to say all their current address and new address, all that stuff, and say like, hey, what's your inventory? Like that takes like 15 minutes, probably 12 to 15 minutes to speak all that stuff. How many customers want to actually tell that to multiple moving companies? So if you can get that to ask those questions after hours or on weekends and say like, hey, we'll give you a call back in like 2 to 3 business hours, that saves a lot of time. Well, that way they don't have to repeat themselves. They're like, well, I already called Dan the Movie Man. The way that I trained it first was I went through all of our transcripts of our voice calls through Ring Central, and I said like, ask and answer 20 questions from this conversation, and I put that in there. And then I just do like a lot of test calls, and I'll be like, hey, we want to load up a U-Haul tomorrow. So like chat GBT or the voice agent, will actually tell the customer like, hey, if you're going to be renting the U-Haul, we recommend you buy this, this, and this. So then that way it makes us look a little bit smarter and that the agent looks a little bit smarter. They like that they can ask. I mean, we have over probably 500 questions in there, if not more. So it's people like that they can ask those questions during any time of the day or night. without having to wait for a phone call. Because I mean, I hate to say it, but if you don't answer your phone now, they're gonna go call somebody else. I mean, there's some people that they want nothing to do with VA, or the sales AI. It does not matter how good it is. They're gonna hang up, and you cannot change your mind. They're the older demographic, anyways. And then there's some people that they'll talk to the thing for literally 2 to 5 minutes, and they don't even realize it's an AI agent. I don't think really. Well, skeptical, yeah, because like I said, Wisconsin, we have no, like where we're from, like up north and stuff, we have like no diversity. Like it's just, and people don't have technology up here. Or we do, but they just don't use it. So that part I was a little bit worried about. We're trying to get people to kind of get used to it a little bit more. I mean, people are going to have to in every business you look at. And I said, if you don't implement this new technology stuff, your business is just going to go away. Like, there's going to be other people that are going to be way more efficient. And I think she has like 8 office staff. And me and her probably do about the same revenue. Whereas I only have like 2 main office staff and 3 VAs. So like my office staff is half the cost, but I include a lot of technology to make it a lot faster and streamline things. Listen to every call. I mean, you can ask Dan. I listen to all my calls. Listen to all of them. I call them back, ask them for their feedback, explain to the customer that this is a whole new, brand new technology. People don't get upset if, like, let's say the call totally screws up and you call them and say, hey, it's brand new. Like, sorry you had a bad experience. Like, as long as you call them, it actually shows that you care more about your company, I think, in my personal opinion.